This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming. Warning, vulgarity awaits. What's going on, guys? This is VinylicPuma, and I know that you know that we know that Dark Souls has earned my very own Shit Slayer seal of approval. But just like Borderlands and Fallout, there's some real pile of fuck weapons in this game. Some of them might even be troll weapons from the developers over at From Software. Here's 5 of the shittiest shit-fuck weapons in Dark Souls that'll leave you triple fucked. Number 5. Raw weapons. I need to ask you a very simple question. Would you rather have a sword, or would you rather have another sword that shocks the shit out of people when you cut them to death? Well, raw weapons are a lot like that first sword that I was talking about. By the time you can regularly buy the upgrade materials necessary to make a raw weapon, you can already make fire swords, lightning swords, magic swords, and holy swords. I therefore decree that raw weapons are a shit-tastic pile of fuck. Number 4. Fuck, I can't pronounce this. This is essentially a studded leather glove that you use to beat the shit out of people. It deals low damage and sucks against virtually any type of armor. While you may be able to get away with using it up against weaker enemies, you're pretty much fucked against something like a sentinel or even a stone soldier. It can backstab though, so maybe I'm being unkind towards the fuck it. We're gonna call it the goddamn cestus. You hear me? The goddamn cestus. On to the next pile of fuck. Number 3. The whip. Seriously? The fucking whip isn't intended for battle? It literally says that in the fucking game's description. Phew. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But you know, my character is like level 60 and has 36 dexterity points, and the whip scales with dexterity, so you'd think it would do a lot of damage. Fuck no. The whip doesn't damage these enemies worth shit. The only worthwhile attribute that this thing has is that you can't parry the attacks that you perform. So at least if you're in PvP and you whip somebody, at least they can't parry and repost your ass. Even still, this whip truly does reek of ass. Number 2. The broken straight sword. You know what? I don't even know what to say anymore. This is just a cruel joke. Does anyone remember the time you first bought the big Goron sword in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and then you were pissed off when you watched it break when you first tried to use it? I was fucking pissed when I saw that thing break. Just like I was fucking pissed when I picked this shit up. Look at these fucking backstabs. They aren't even doing shit to these hollows. Oh, but no. It gets much worse. Much worse. Number 1. The sword hilt. From Software has the audacity to make this the starting weapon. Oh yeah, you know the other starter weapon that you're pictured with when you're creating your own character? Oh no, that's not your starter weapon. The sword hilt is your first weapon. Man, I can't imagine the innocent gamers that picked up Dark Souls at launch and started out the game and repeatedly got their asses beat by the Asylum Demon. I know I did. I tried to fight that thing with a goddamn sword hilt. I mean, the sword hilt is not only a boatload of ass, but is without a doubt the worst weapon in Dark Souls 1. Anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. Please be sure to leave a like and let me know what your worst weapon is in either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. As always, take care, and I'll see y'all next time.